I am hiking Lake Blanche Trail. I have hiked this before. It is rated as difficult or strenuous, and it is. It's almost 7 miles round trip. It's been a while since I've hiked. I think the last hike I went on was in Sedona, so I'm gonna take it slow, steady and slow. And at the end of this hike, when I get to the destination, I'm also gonna have a live stream. But if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna record the hike because it is very beautiful. It's probably my most favorite hike in northern Utah, I'll say. And super excited. I'm all loaded up, and hopefully I can squeeze in a what's in my day pack dump when we get to the top. So hope you enjoy. I can see the peak just right there. Sundial Peak, just above Lake Blanche, and I'm supposed to do my live stream in 10 minutes. And yeah, I'm grossly out of shape. So I've had to take my time on this hike in order to not pass out, black out, trip, die. I don't even know if I have service right now. So I'm gonna be late. Hopefully I have service when I get up there. If I don't, you guys would never know. But this has been a wonderful, wonderful hike. I've done so much thinking. Just the metaphor for life this whole thing is. And my current experience right now. So it's just right there. I'm trying to make it. I've already climbed like 2,000 feet. That's a big incline. So, all right. See how far I can get by 5 o'clock. I'm struggling. I'm at this point 30 minutes late for my rescheduled live stream at 5 o'clock. I have like 0.4 miles to go. Just trying to create milestones for myself right now. To at least do like 30 steps. First time I did it, I could only get to 28 steps. I'm very short of breath, which I already was before I started. So I'm just listening to my body and taking my time. And really not worrying about being late for the live stream. My only thing is, I did let my family know about it, but hopefully they're smart enough to know that, you know, if a few hours go by from the time I was scheduled for something, then, you know, maybe be concerned. But when I get tired, I kind of lose my voice. Or when I'm really stressed, I'm really just tired. So I'm gonna try my 30 steps. If I make it to 40, that's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 5:52. My 30 steps at a time is working, but I feel very lightheaded. And I have electrolyte stuff and everything that I've taken a while. I've been on my way up. I'm probably going to spend the night up here because going down won't be too bad, but this has kicked my butt. feeling nauseated. It's all some heat stress, right? I'm 0.2 miles away. Less than a quarter. I don't even have service to update my live stream. I need to sit down. To get down. I don't even care. I hear people. I don't care. I'm tired. Totally have heat exhaustion. I've never had such a hard time. I just want to go to sleep. I wish I had service. It just doesn't change. Take me a while to get through those rocks. Oh. I stopped eating this. Gotta get out of here for energy. I heard cracking. It's like fudge. A mother. Some guys I passed said there were 4 up at the lake. And if I made it, I would see them. I was like, I'm not going to. So, I need to try to get to my destination. I hope this gives me the energy I need. I have more food. It's very dry. I have to sit down. Freak. Suck. I'm around all these berries too. Oh my gosh. So I'm looking out for bears. Freak, I hear. I gotta go. Oh gosh. I feel sick. Just sit down. I feel like I want to throw up. I have my gun. Not that it's gonna kill a moose. It's a Glock 26, I think. That's a 10mm. They're all sold out. I feel sick. I just need to throw up. But I have bear spray, knife. Oh man, I gotta throw up. It's not good. I'm not doing good. Ugh. Problem is these things are so dry. You have to have water to swallow it. Oh, there's a helicopter. Hopefully he's not search and rescue. There's mosquitoes. Suck. I really hope that my family wouldn't freak call for help so soon. The thing about having to stop all the time is you talk to a lot of people. A guy who passed me going up, he passed me again and said I have about 15 or so minutes to go. That's like his 15 minutes. He's like, yeah, you're gonna be coming down the dark. And he's like, oh, but you have a... I said, yeah, I'm probably gonna have enough to spend the night up there. I just... with the wildlife, and he said there's 3 male moose. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully I feel better after puking, but he said there's 3 male moose up there. Wow. I've never felt like this on a hike. It's bad. gonna be glad to get to the top. Get there, look at it, find a place to crash for the night. But it'll be good because I can test out the stuff in my day pack. I packed so much because it's just like a car ride. You know, accidents happen the closer you are to home. So I feel like the same holds true for hiking, like day hikes versus backpacking or through hiking. So I don't want to encounter those male bulls. So yeah, it's only going to be in the 50s tonight. It's still technically summer, but and I'm exhausted. So we're almost there. Hopefully I feel better after puking. I think I hear the male moose.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, I'm going off the trail. Where are you?
If you come,
I'm gonna keep coming back up if I feel like I need to go this way.
is there a trail coming up here at all?
No, I just like came down some weird.
Let me move over here.
Well, like I'm close to you.
Okay, well, it sounds like you're going a little bit up now. I can hear you.
Okay, where are you?
I'm just, I think I'm in front of you and kind of to the right at this point.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know.
Well, you might be echoing a lot, so.
Between me.
What's that?
There's just like so much trees in between us.
Are you closer to the rock over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Head opposite of that rock.
Yeah, and I just can't like cut straight through. Like so I wonder if I need to go up a little bit and then over towards you.
Okay.
Facing the rock. I'm coming down.
Yeah, it sounds like you're going farther away. Are you by the rock?
Okay, where are you?
I think I'm in front of you, just slightly to the right. Yeah, sounds like you're going higher. I think I'm straight in front of you. What's that? Yeah, I think that's the guy who just passed me in the red shirt.
Yeah, I found it. Thank you.
Okay, good.
I've got more space.
This is an eventful hike. Okay, good. This is not 2.8. I remember that from last time now. I keep feeling sick. I gotta throw up. even gonna make it to the top. I feel so sick. Oh my gosh, dude. I freaking hate it. I need to throw up again. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Okay, I can't make it anymore. I just feel too sick. And I'm not even throwing anything up anymore. So, I don't even know if you can see this, but this is kind of up against this rock. I know I'm almost to the top, but I don't want to keep walking with any cougars and bears in the vicinity. And then there's those moose. So, I'm going to take shelter right here. It's the best that I think I can find. So, look around a little bit more, but it's probably going to be it. I found a good spot. This is more out of the wind, because this is just a canyon. And most of the rocks are going the length of the canyon, but these right here are in between, so it's less windy. So it's not going to be very comfortable. I'm all sweaty. And wet, so I need to take off my bra and shirt. I have two long sleeve shirt, like a jacket. I also have an emergency blanket, a tarp, and I have my rain jacket I carry in here. Here's one. Right there. This is a dry bag that I keep the rain jacket in. And the rain jacket, because it's a rain jacket, it retains the heat. So it actually, like, it's for running. It actually makes me really hot when I run. So I have gloves. I'm gonna wear these actually. I might actually put my t-shirt in this as a pillow. So, okay, that's already better. Taking that off. It's cold. Give a little air in it. And then this. Oh, there it is. There's my other thing. So these have hoods, which is great. I feel like the emergency blanket in this I like better. Oh, I do have some hot hands. That's great. And here's my fire starter. I'll probably do a bag dump tomorrow since I'm here. I looked at the weather. It's supposed to be in the 50s. So I'm just going to put every possible thing on I can. I'm going to keep my gun on me. This probably should have gone over my body. But we'll see, you know. I haven't used one of these before. Oh yeah. I don't think it's just my mind, but my legs immediately feel warmer. This is a poncho, but you can use it as a tarp. It's really big. A tent. There's a hood and everything. I don't know what the heck happened to me. I hope I'm better in the morning. I don't want to be sick anymore. So I feel fine. I feel safe. I'll eat some food in the morning. I'll check to see how much water I have left, but I have a filter so I can fill up at the stream or the lake even. And eat some of my food in the morning. Hopefully get some sleep. My family knows what's going on. I feel okay. I don't feel scared. I feel fine. And honestly, I'm kind of interested to see how well I have planned out my day pack, you know, for emergencies like this. And I know I look crazy carrying such a big day pack, but like I was saying, I mean, in my mind, it's similar to most car accidents happen close to home. So day hikes, things happen. And you just never know. Like, you never know what's going to happen. You're going to get sick. I've not thrown up since, I don't know. I have wool socks on. I was sure to wear wool socks. So I'm going to take my shoes off. Just see. If my feet get cold, then I'll put them back on. But anyway, well, yeah, didn't expect this, but I'm very tired. I hope I can get some good sleep. And I'll probably see you in the morning, hopefully not any sooner. And signing out for tonight. I know better. And I'm going to lay on top of this emergency blanket because this ground is going to suck the heat out of me. And then get out the other emergency blanket. I'm gonna leave my headlamp on. This is good. Alright. Going to bed again. I maybe slept an hour at a time, total of 3 hours. I wasn't freezing ever, but sometimes I was cold. But thank goodness for these Mylar blankets. They were better than nothing. They really, really did help. But I tried so many different ways. Like, I laid the one on the ground, then the one on top of me. But they just won't stay around me. So then I decided to wrap up in them like a burrito. And that was not working. So then I just laid them back down again the way on the ground and around me and put rocks over it to try to keep it in place, and that worked the best. But while all that was happening, because I just didn't want any air coming in, I remembered that I have my bivy bag in the car. And that's all I could think about. So that is going straight back into my hiking pack. These Mylar blankets are good, but they tear pretty easily. But in the pinch, they were great. I did actually, at one point last night, tried to start a little fire so that I could warm up some rocks, and I was able to, but I just used some dry looking moss and it wouldn't light, so I put some of my chapstick on it, and that lit it enough to warm a few rocks. And then when I really couldn't go to sleep, the wind from, I'll show you up there, was like coming down, creating a little bit of a wind tunnel, so I got some rocks and covered that over. I just wanted to say how weird of a hike this was. I've never had anything like this happen to me, with getting sick or too tired to finish. And I will say, I remember now, of course, like, because the sign down at the bottom says 2.8 miles. And I was tracking my hike. And I was like almost at 2.8. And I saw the sundial peak, and I thought, oh, there it is. But I got past the 2.8, and the tracker was like 3 miles, and I'm like, what is going on? And then I remembered the last time I hiked this, yeah, it was longer than what they said. So, there were these people, one of the many times I was sitting down to take a break, who stopped and talked to me. And the guy was like, what is that on the microphone? I was like, oh, it's a dead cat. He's like, what? For a microphone. He's like, I'm gonna get on my trash, okay? He's like, oh, okay. It's like, I think what is it for? I was like, oh, YouTube, I do YouTube. He goes, I think I've seen you before. I was like, okay. He didn't look familiar to me, and then these other two women he was with kind of caught up to him. Excuse me. And oh. So they were chatting too, and then they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a massage at the top. And I'm like, just like, okay, random. Like, I didn't believe it. Like, that's weird. So we talk a little bit longer and then they leave. And this whole time I was like, okay, I need to leave now. Like, I'm not gonna make it in time. Like, I was never gonna make it, I guess. I just disappoint myself, but like, I could not help it. I tried my best. So anyway, as I continue on walking, and they've gone ahead, you know, they've left me. This other guy and woman come walking up behind, and the guy is carrying a massage table, and I'm like, so they were being serious? That really is a massage table? He's like, yeah, did they tell you what they were doing? I was like, no, I didn't even believe them, so I didn't ask a question like, who is going to bring a massage table up on this strenuous hike? Well, some people do. So anyway, this woman she does destination massages, and once you see Lake Blanche and how beautiful it is, it makes sense that this would be one of her destinations. But clients can say, oh, I want to massage at the Salt Flats or Lake Blanche, and do it. Like, I would never hike up here to have a massage, maybe if I was more fit, but no thank you. And you know, and then the moose happening, and then the woman getting lost. That was so weird. That was so weird. She said she kept getting off the trail somehow. I don't know how, because it's a very well established trail. And she was one of those trail runners, and so she ended up getting back on the trail, and she passed me going down. She's like, I'm never going on this trail again by myself. And here I am, you know, by myself, which I don't mind at all, doing the trail. It was getting pretty dark, and I guess she just kept getting lost, because there are some, I think up there, some areas that you could take the wrong route. But I don't know, I never did. The only trail I took the wrong route on was Living Room Trail in Salt Lake. That one is jacked up. There's way too many turnoffs on that. You know, and then just getting too tired and having to get off the trail and make a camp and try to contact my family, which I'm glad I could let them know. Overall, I think that the things that I have in my day pack, yes, it's a lot, but I don't really care, are good. I need to go through and make sure I don't have expired medication and food. I want to get a thicker emergency blanket here. I'm going to put my bivy bag in here, and what else? I don't know. I feel like I did pretty good. So, all right, I'm done talking. My throat is killing me, and we are going to just be on our way, and I'll fill up my water with my bladder, or with my filter when I get to the top. We made it. Only had about 10 minutes to go, but even after like 15 steps I had to stop. I just feel so weak. I'm not feeling nauseated so far, but we'll see how that goes on the way down. It's beautiful up here. It was worth it, even though I went through all that crap. I need to get in better shape, and I mean, I didn't even feel bad before heading out, but I don't know what was wrong. Probably just chalk it up to my physical condition. There's a waterfall over here I'm gonna go check out. I haven't looked at that, and fill up my water with the running water and not the stagnant water, and sit up here for a bit and then head back down. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of it, or if you have hiked Lake Blanche. It is so beautiful. Let me know if there's any other beautiful hikes that you like in Utah, northern Utah. I've been to Lake Desolation, that's okay. I think Lake Mary, all those. So I thank you so much for watching. If you lasted this long, give me a thumbs up in the comments. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. This is the rock canyon where I spent the night, and that little crevice is where I stayed, because as you can see, this is just a canyon and the wind blows right through it. So that little area helped not be in so much wind. And now I am headed down.